Welcome to Global English. This is an English learning channel. This video provides useful vocabulary words and related examples. Apron.
围裙
An apron is a protective garment worn over the front of one's clothes and tied around the back, typically in the kitchen. She tied her apron around her waist before starting to cook. Wearing an apron can protect your clothes from getting dirty while working at the oven. Aquarium.
水族馆
An aquarium is a transparent tank or a bowl where aquatic animals and plants are kept. We spent the afternoon exploring the aquarium and observing the marine life. The new aquarium exhibits many rare species of fish. My favorite part of the aquarium is the shark tank. Aquarius.
水瓶座
Aquarius is the 11th astrological sign in the zodiac. She's an Aquarius, born in late January. Aquarius is known for its independent and humanitarian nature. People born under the sign of Aquarius are often innovative and forward-thinking. Arch.
拱门
An arch is a curved symmetrical structure spanning an opening and typically supporting the weight above it. The old bridge had a beautiful stone arch. The entrance to the castle was guarded by an ancient arch. The arch of the bridge spanned gracefully over the river. Architect.
建筑师
An architect designs buildings and oversees their construction. The architect drew up plans for the new office building. The architect's vision for the museum was bold and modern. She studied architecture at university before becoming an architect. Architecture.
建筑学
Architecture encompasses the design and construction of buildings. The architecture of ancient Rome still influences modern buildings today. She studied architecture at university and became a successful architect. The architecture of the cathedral is breathtakingly beautiful. Argue.
争论
To argue is to present reasons for or against a certain proposition or action, often with the aim of persuading others. They argue about politics every time they meet. I don't want to argue with you, let's just agree to disagree. It's pointless to argue with someone who won't listen to reason. Argument.
争论
An argument is a disagreement or a reason or set of reasons given with the aim of persuading others. They had a heated argument about politics. The argument between the two sides lasted for hours. She presented a compelling argument in favor of renewable energy. Arise.
出现
To arise means to emerge or become apparent. Problems arose when they couldn't agree on a solution. Opportunities often arise when you least expect them. He promised to help if any issues were to arise. Arouse.
唤醒
To arouse means to awaken or stir up strong emotions or feelings. The loud noise aroused the sleeping dog. The speaker's words aroused anger among the audience. His speech aroused enthusiasm and passion in the crowd. Arrange.
安排
To arrange is to organize or make plans for something to happen in a particular way. She arranged the flowers in a vase on the table. We need to arrange a meeting to discuss the project. He arranged his schedule to accommodate the unexpected appointment. Arrangement.
安排
An arrangement is a plan or preparation made for a specific purpose. The seating arrangement at the wedding was carefully planned. The arrangement of furniture in the room maximized space usage. They reached an arrangement regarding the division of responsibilities. Arrive.
抵达
To arrive means to reach a destination or a certain point. The package should arrive by the end of the week. We should arrive at the airport at least 2 hours before the flight. She anxiously waited for her guests to arrive. Arrival.
到达
An arrival refers to the act of reaching a destination or the person or thing that has arrived. The arrival of spring brings warmer weather and blooming flowers. The airport monitors display the arrival times of incoming flights. We celebrated the arrival of the new baby with a party. Arrow.
箭
An arrow is a slender, straight weapon typically pointed and feathered and shot from a bow. The archer aimed the arrow at the target. The arrow flew through the air and struck the bullseye. He carved intricate designs into the shaft of the arrow. Artificial.
人造的
Artificial means made or produced by human beings rather than occurring naturally. Artificial intelligence refers to the simulation of human intelligence in machines. Many foods contain artificial flavors and colors. She wore artificial flowers in her hair for the costume party. Artistic.
艺术的
Artistic pertains to or characteristic of art or artists. She has an artistic talent for painting. The gallery features works by various artistic movements. His artistic style is characterized by bold colors and dynamic brushstrokes. Ascend.
上升
To ascend means to move upward, rise, or climb. The hikers began to ascend the steep mountain trail. The hot air balloon slowly ascended into the sky. She watched the elevator ascend to the top floor. Ascendancy.
优势影响力
Ascendancy refers to the position of power, influence, or dominance. The rise of the new political party signaled a shift in ascendancy. During the 19th century, Britain had global ascendancy. 19. The family's ascendancy in the region was uncontested for decades. Ash.
灰
Ash refers to the powdery residue left after burning something. The campfire left a pile of ash in the morning. Volcanic ash can travel long distances in the air. The ash from the fireplace was used as fertilizer in the garden. Ashamed.
感到羞愧的
Ashamed describes the feeling of embarrassment or guilt about one's actions or circumstances. He was ashamed of his behavior at the party. She felt ashamed of her mistakes and apologized immediately. They were ashamed of their failure to help those in need. Assassinate.
暗杀
To murder an important person, in a surprise attack for political or religious reasons. The leader was assassinated last night in a public event. The assassination shocked and saddened the entire nation. The attempt to assassinate shocked the entire nation. Assassination.
刺杀
Assassination refers to the act of murdering an important person, for political or religious reasons. The assassination of political leaders often leads to instability in the region. The assassination attempt failed, but it raised concerns about security. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand sparked World War I. Assemble.
组装集合
To assemble means to gather or put together parts to form a whole. Workers were called to assemble in the factory for an important announcement. Please assemble all the ingredients before you start cooking. Students will assemble in the gymnasium for the morning assembly. Assembler.
组装工组装器
An assembler is a person or a machine that puts together parts or components to form a complete product. The assembler carefully fitted the pieces together to create the finished product. The factory uses automated assemblers to speed up production. The assembler followed the instructions step by step to build the model airplane. Assembly.
组装集会
An assembly can refer to the action of assembling or putting together parts, or it can refer to a group of people gathered together for a particular purpose. The assembly of the new furniture took several hours. The school assembly was held in the auditorium every Monday morning. Thank you for your watching. Your subscription serves as our driving force to create more videos. See you next time.